Okay, we're all here. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
All right, who would like to recap us?
Anyone jumping for the recap here?
We all got really fucked. That's what happened last time.
Accurate.
Mostly Sarah and I
most
got
of us
fucked.
did.
Mostly
I'm gonna
Sarah
say,
and I got fucked.
I didn't take any damage, so I was fine.
wow.
My moth didn't take any damage
isn't
either.
that
Oh, he
just-
took a little bit.
Okay.
When did I end up at like 3?
Yeah, you ended up at 3. Well, before you got healed, but yeah. At the lowest point you were at 3 and Frida was at 0.
One dumpster.
Let's see. We
Pretty much all we did.
we got some non-metal armor for our metal armored folks and set out into the desert with Socken. And we were going single file. And no, we were going buddy
Two by
handed 2 by 2 hand in hand. And
The hand in hand's important.
Glornil is romancing a new lady because he and Socken are exploring the desert together.
We have a new guide.
And she
Already
was
impressed Socken.
I know
Yeah.
she was impressed that Glornil found some kind of creature buried in the sand that might have attacked us if they'd stepped on it. And then a giant manta ray attacked us. It started off by swallowing Frida, but Glornil was so fast that Glornil was also able to get swallowed. So we spent a long time attacking the manta ray, which could also fly, and eventually vomited up Glornil and Frida. And it was going pretty badly. Frida lost all her hit points and Glornil was close to same. And then Miradar banished it, giving us just enough time to run away and hide. And Socken informed us that no one survives experiences with the manta ray. And so we proceeded on and we came to the edge of before we came to the edge of the beast's territory, Socken told us that she is avenging her sister who was killed by one of the halflings, and she knows which halfling, and rather than help us kill the beast, she's going to go after that halfling, and we can't do it splitsy split, like she's going to
all going down at the same time.
Yeah.
But when she kills the halfling, she's going to help us, as long as she gets at them fast.
Yeah.
Battlefield, she just got stuck.
And I don't remember if we learned this last session or not, but the halflings use poison. So they're a little like the little terrible guys from the Great Wheel. And I think she said, how many did she say there would be in the cave? I think what I thought it would be, I'm mixing up with what it actually was. So I was thinking like 100, but maybe she said fewer than that.
I thought it was like a few dozen.
Yeah, that sounds more realistic. And okay, that might have been the majority of the intel we got about the halflings and the beast. So then we approached the beast territory and Socken was like, okay, everybody brace yourselves because when we go in here, we're going to experience nightmares and visions and it's basically going to fuck with our minds. And the Miradar was like, well, that's fine because I have a nightmare dream journal.
We all have nightmares all the time. It's
We're
fine.
traumatized.
This is fine. Look
we're
at
used to
this
this.
one and this one here. And I think that might have been where we ended it.
Yeah, awesome. Exactly. That's my recollection. Anybody else has anything?
I was going to say, I didn't really have anything to add, but I was going to ask, could we say that at some point along our trek out here that I did the find greater steed to get my mount out here after?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Well, I didn't know, because since we're like here now, like we're at the edge, so we're kind of done with our travel time. Cool.
Yep. Yeah, now I don't know if I have a image of that.
For the like a token for that. I
Yeah.
can send you one if you want me to.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It spreads. I'm sorry.
Inappropriate.
Apologies.
Okay, sorry, just give me a second here to.
Um,
You can send my way until if I can't find one.
There's a token for it actually, like a specifically made token.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Oh. Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, this wonderful fellow. There's his
Yes,
face.
with all its eyes.
And the like tripart split insectoid looking beak. Such a joy. It had a name, I forget what. Oh yeah, Azarath.
Oh yeah, because we were all like Teen Titans.
Metreon Zinthos.
That was the inspiration for the name.
Awesome.
Oh, and I think we
Oh,
carried over our
it's
17
like
temp
a
hit
giant
points,
dragon.
didn't we?
We did.
Yes, thank you. Exactly. Yep, you guys. Since you didn't really get to benefit from any of that, I thought you could use some of that. Okay. Glornell, do you want to come up with a token for a Socken for me?
When you like.
Yeah, hold on. What is she again? She half elf?
I think she's a human.
Okay, I couldn't remember. Which
No,
one.
elf. She's an elf. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay, full
Yep.
elf.
Yep, full
Okay.
elf.
Yeah, hold on. I don't have like a stash things ready to go, so
That's okay.
let me see if I can find one really fast.
If you don't, I got one. Okay, so the pairings are Mogmoth and Frida. And then Glornil and Socken.
Yeah, Glornil and Socken were like in the lead with Mirador and Morgan in the middle. And then
Okay.
Mogmoth and Frida bring up the back.
Mogmoth and Frida. Okay, I see. I got wrong icons here. Okay, so Mirador and Morgan are together.
Yes,
With,
we're right in the
with
middle.
Azathoth.
Yeah,
What is it?
Yeah, Azathoth. Azarath.
Azarath.
Yeah,
Azarath.
Azarath.
What the heck?
Azarath. That's from something else.
Yeah, that's from something else.
You don't want to be traveling with Azathoth.
Excellent. Okay, great. So yeah, you all stand at the edge of this blasted, blackened wasteland. So it's almost like a depression from the desert that you've been at. There's a little bit of a lip down, not too steep, but about 50 feet down. And then, as desert-like and kind of barren and everything as it has been, once you get down in this depression, which goes for miles and miles in other direction, it's actually charred. Like it's actually like some kind of fire burned the rock in the desert and the sand and turned it all to char, basically, is what it looks like. So that's what you guys are looking at. Any particular preparations, anything you want to do before you continue to follow Socken into this nightmare wasteland?
So we're still a little ways out from like where we're probably going to fight this thing. We're now going to be journeying just across its area.
Yes, exactly.
Don't know exactly where it's from.
No, yeah, you don't know exactly where it is in this area, or at least Socken doesn't know. So you're going to have to figure out something, or just wander around.
Yeah, and we know it's gonna mess with our minds probably as well.
Yeah, if it's going to. When Socken was talking about it earlier and said we're gonna have nightmares, she means like in like a, where's my spell list? In like a Like we're gonna get magically affected kind of way, right? Like that was the implication.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like this whole area is almost. I mean, you guys struggle with reality on a daily basis, anyways. It sounds like Sawkin's description is that basically they're going to be waking nightmares, and you're not going to be able to tell like what's a nightmarish image and what's a real image and what's you sleeping or not sleeping. It's describing almost like if you go without sleep for like 4 or 5 days and your brain just starts hallucinating. That's what she's describing.
So we're like right on the edge of this nightmare. So we're like inside of it. Okay, just to see what happens, I'm going to use my invocation to cast detect magic.
Okay, are you going to do this like as you're walking into this area sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, go ahead, Lorna.
I was gonna say, question: is this where like once we enter this threshold, like I'm assuming we won't like split off from Sawkin until like either we find what we want or she finds what she wants? But is this like the threshold?
The way that it
like,
was implied was the halfling that she's gonna fight is one of the halflings that's with the beast, anyways. So we're staying together until the fight.
Okay, so we are staying together till the fight. This is just like we might be separating at any moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
The beast is just not her target, at least not initially. Not until that halfling is dead.
Okay. I was just checking because, like, for whatever reason, I like must have blanked the last 2 minutes of the game because I didn't remember that there was like Nightmare Wasteland that we were going through. I just thought we were just like, there's the battle, let's go.
Oh.
I don't know what happened. I just don't remember that whatsoever.
Nightmare Wasteland first.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, as you yeah, you're all together. As you progress in, Morgan, you get basically a pervasive sense of illusion and enchantment magic that's kind of blanketing this whole area. You also, actually, give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Ooh, not good for me. That's an 11.
Okay, yeah, it's just kind of all around this kind of vague emanation of this magic.
It's really bad. That's a really bad Arcana roll for me. I rolled a 2 on the die.
Okay, as you guys are progressing in, at first, it doesn't seem too bad. It just kind of looks like, more desert. And then Miradar, you are starting to notice, you notice Glornil basically start to appear as a very diminutive person. And I mean that to say not like his normal stout dwarven self, but just like a person that has been reduced in size and stature without his armor. Like you see just this like random small human walking through the desert in front of you, and Sawkin disappears like completely from your field of view.
Does this look like what I have seen Glornil as when we were in the other reality?
Yes, exactly.
But this is this reality version of
this is Miradar. Miradar
seeing that version, seeing Gary, essentially.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
Okay. What and she's gonna like look over at Mogmoth and Frida behind.
The same thing. So Mogmoth looks like this little 20-something kind of scruffy looking human guy. Frida actually you see limping along still in spite of the training that you all had gone through to improve her. And Miradar, as you're seeing all of this, everyone else is kind of looking at Miradar, is kind of starting to lose it, and you all feel the bottom sort of drop out of your stomachs, and things feel very different.
Ooh, as I feel this different, I've been waiting like for this moment to try something weird. Can I try? Oh, I don't know how to say. I might throw stuff off, but I have been wanting to try this. If I enter a rage, I have, what is it called? Like like basically I can't be
Mindless rage.
charmed. Yeah, here we go. Mindless rage. You can't be charmed or frightened while raging. So as soon as I feel that reality swapping, I want to know if this is a charm or charm.
Hey,
basically.
sure, absolutely.
I'd like to try raging. So
Absolutely.
I'm going to
Go ahead
take
and roll
my
your.
roll. That is a 5. It's gonna fail. I do not rage.
So,
I was kind of vote for that. I didn't want to fuck up.
So no, this is actually really important. So Dr. Mild, as you're trying to get everyone's attention sort of back, you see Gary like trying to pump himself up, and the implant that you put in, you see triggers and removes his sort of anger rage trigger. Which is good. That worked. So you can have hopefully a more productive session.
Gary, congratulations on being here today and present with us. You seem to be struggling a little bit. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Cat got your tongue.
Something's got something, that's for sure.
Oh my. How is everyone else doing?
Are we like incredibly disoriented at this point? We've just like swapped, or
yeah, I mean, you guys have had this happen to you enough times,
Yeah.
right? And
Cool.
and so you're all like and you've even talked about it a little bit, like
we
wasn't there a
recognize it.
different this like other thing that's happening? So I'd say that you're all not like, oh yeah, okay, whatever, but I would say you're not, especially realizing that you were walking into these nightmare lands. You're not particularly surprised that this is like broken through your reality, I suppose.
We just get this over with.
Is Frida
back here? Sorry, what were you saying?
is Frida still wearing the necklace?
Which necklace was this?
The necklace Mogmoth found in his pocket that he put around Frida's neck that casts something with wind.
Oh, I see. Yeah. There is something. There is a necklace around her neck. It does not look identical, but hang on. I gotta remind myself. But yeah, Mo, you see. You see this necklace that you did find. It was basically like buried under a rock in the courtyard of the hospital here, and you like dug it out and like brushed it off and like gave it to her.
Mogmoth like looks intently at Frida for a second and then reaches out and like gently like holds the charm of the necklace and lets go of it.
Mo, you seem to have discovered something. Would you like to tell us about it?
Oh, she's just wearing a necklace is all. It's a pretty one.
You know, we do have some strict concerns around such things as necklaces. People can get hurt with those. Why don't I take a look at that?
How might someone get hurt with a necklace, Dr. Mild?
Well, I don't want to trigger you. I understand.
Oh no, bring it on, please. Please do tell.
There can be many things that someone can use to self-harm. And as we've discussed since being here, we have to be careful of that. Why don't I take a look at that necklace, make sure it's
Take notes,
safe.
Frida. He's giving us valuable information.
Well, I like to listen to everything Dr. Mild says. I don't want anything to slip by.
I appreciate that, Frida. It's important to encourage the others in their own growth. It seems like, Mo, you're still struggling a lot with kind of getting on board with what the team needs from you.
Well, I'm all ears. Team?
I don't know about that.
Mo's been great for this team.
I try.
Mo's about as dependable as anybody I've ever met.
Try to be friendly, cheerful.
Especially with Frida.
You know, that it's interesting that you guys look at it that way. You know, from the reports that I've gotten, Gary especially has had a challenging time. fitting into the system. I heard about the little situation with our candy striper.
What?
I think it's important that we recognize that how you guys engage is going to impact how Gary does. There's going to be a cause and response relationship here between what you do and how Gary expresses himself.
Gary got really upset. And he may have overreacted a little bit, but I'd like to think that we're all here for him and that we supported him as much as we possibly could going through that really difficult episode.
Thank you, Morgan. I'm glad to know that you guys support what I do.
100%. Right behind you, Gary. Group wouldn't be the same without you.
Absolutely not.
And so you all, sounds like you really want Gary to succeed and achieve his best.
I think I speak for the whole group when I say that we want best for each other.
And there's freedom to be had. There's freedom to be found, but that freedom is through obedience. It is through completing the treatment.
That sounds oddly familiar.
You might have heard it in some of our previous sessions or in any of my literature. I think it's great that Gary expresses himself and, that Mo has his little adventures. But, I really think following Frida here is really the best route for you to accept and obey what needs to occur. It's very difficult to build trust if you don't first give a little bit.
Well, we follow Frida's lead all the time.
Oh, I defer to her in all cases.
We definitely trust Frida.
Good leader, honey.
That's great to hear. Frida, how's that here to know they trust you?
I got to be honest, it's been a long time since I've had people in my corner. It's a good feeling. I won't let them down or let them get hurt by anyone.
And Frida, you want what, and you trust the system, don't you? You trust the process?
I trust that right now we don't really understand what's happening. And we're going to have to do some things we might not want to get through it.
Okay, well, straight from your captain, as you guys like to call her. So Mo, if you could hand over that necklace, that would be great.
It's on her person. I suppose you'd have to take it.
Well, then go ahead and pass it over to me then.
We're going to be talking about trust. I do have a quick question. What did you do to Lorne or Gary while he was away?
What do you mean, what did I do to him? I've done what I've been doing the whole time. I've been helping you.
What does this exactly do to him? And the implant, I don't know what the implant looks like in this world or the other world, but
Oh yeah, does Gary have a scar here?
I don't
He has
know.
a little. I don't know if anybody's noticed it. It was pointed out to you.
Yeah, that's it. I think when I first showed
he's
up,
been
it was, visible and Morgan at least has fussed with it a little bit.
Well, this is a great psycho ed opportunity. You might not be aware of this, but the shape of your head tells us a lot about how you are as a person. Often, certain shapes of the skull can play a large role in how someone behaves. We just went in and made Gary a little bit better of a person. We just took out some parts that weren't working for him, kind of like a car, and replaced them with parts that worked better.
Phrenology, is it debunked science, Dr. Mild?
Actually, I had something. So I am looking at my normal Morgan character sheet, and I noticed that I still have the sage background and the researcher ability.
Yep.
So can I do another mental deep dive and try to figure out if I know of these methods to actually be effective?
Yeah, for sure. Recall a piece of lore. You know that there are sort of cutting edge stuff where there are techniques that are being used to kind of interface, man and machine sorts of things to improve outcomes.
I wasn't expecting transhumanism. I probably should have been.
Wow, Mo, that's pretty extensive for a kid from Atlanta who is homeless to have that extent of vocabulary. But yes, Morgan, this is definitely, it's easy to think, oh, back in the day they did it this way, now it's dangerous. The same's true with ECT many of you have or will experience. It used to be that we just got the voltage too high and we just dialed it in a little closer to the correct amount.
For trial and error.
Well, Morgan, as I'm sure you can appreciate, you got to crack a couple eggs.
I just think none of us want to be the egg that gets cracked.
Mary, that's interesting coming from you. When you say you don't want to be the egg that gets cracked, tell me a little bit about what you see that as. What is that? What do you see as occurring as a cracked egg?
Well, getting the voltage too high would be one that you mentioned. Just, I'd rather, go with something that I know to be effective rather than some mystery thing that's someone's experiment.
Because you might end up in a mental health ward or in a jacket on occasion.
Because I don't know what those methods that aren't proven yet will do. And if the proverbial egg that gets cracked is me, then that doesn't sound very good for me.
That's not a very team atmosphere, Mary. Often we have to do things for our team.
I mean, it doesn't sound very good for the team if one of the team members gets, cracked, as it were. Doesn't sound very good for any of the team.
No cracking for any of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Optimum situation. Preferably a different team altogether.
I have noticed you guys being much more protective of each other. You're working much better as a group and being friends. That's important for this group therapy sessions. Part of our goal here is group cohesiveness. How does it feel to know you're acting better as a group?
An enemy will do that.
High fives all around. Mary.
Mo, we've talked about touching in session, and I appreciate your enthusiasm, but we have to keep that to a minimum. Now, Frida, you made a comment about a common enemy. Who do you see as your enemy at this point?
Anyone that's not in this room except for you right now.
Very interesting donut design you've made there. Anyone not in this room except for me. So you still feel that I'm the enemy here. Does raise of hands here? Who agrees with Frida on this? Okay. Look at that.
We follow our captain.
Group cohesion.
Group cohesion.
We follow our
What you
captain
wanted from
everywhere.
us?
Yeah, you see, this is exactly what you're talking about. All working together, all following Frida.
So how do you guys balance the fact that you feel the process, I'm the enemy, this is against you, and yet look how much closer you're getting together, how much more of a team you're becoming through that?
All right, a grizzly bear runs through your camp. You all work together to run away from it, but it's not exactly a good force now, is it? Eating everyone's peanut butter and destroying tents and making babies cry.
I was just going to use the example of a broken clock, but I think I like yours better, Mo.
It's really interesting that both of you go to analogies. You're unable to directly communicate or put your finger on what it is that you don't like about the situation. You have to make me into a grizzly bear, an ultimate predator, or an inanimate object that you can't connect with. You're unable to just connect with me person to person or each other.
Oh, I don't like your statue, or the lottery, or when my hair fell out, or that I can't leave.
Okay, I like that list. Working towards our next session, maybe everyone should come in with a little list of the things that they want, that they don't like or would like to see changed.
How long are these sessions going to be?
Well, they're our usual length. Why do you ask?
I just feel that the needs of the party may outstrip the time we've allotted. If that's your future goal.
There can always be more time for therapy, more time for you.
I'll just go ahead and say that my list is about the same as Mo's, with the added one of that orderly telling me that I needed to think less.
Well, the people that we employ here are truly cutting edge mental health professionals. You might want to consider the feedback that you get from outside your spaceship crew.
And maybe you need to consider that not everybody you employ will stay in their lane.
Well, we all have to start somewhere. Why don't we wrap it here for today? And in the future, we'll work towards sort of identifying more of those goals of the things that you really want to work towards and achieve within your group. How does that sound, guys?
I think it
All
sounds
right.
wonderful.
You
A
have to
plus.
be wrapping it up.
Yeah. I think we can all work on our goals together.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Miles.
It's always my pleasure, Frida.
So you guys wrap up with Dr. Miles. The orderlies kind of open the door. You walk down the hall. You have relatively recently been given privileges to walk around without escorts. So you can choose to repair to the kind of mess hall where you all usually get together for your game, shared delusion, however you want to qualify what it is that you all do. Yeah.
Walking through the halls, do I see anyone that like resembles Socken?
Go get your girl.
Yeah. Give me a perception check, Gary. You've
Not
got a
too
plus
bad
2.
perception.
Yeah, I
Wait,
seem
no,
to
I
have
got-
lost my
Oh, wait.
character sheet for this
For
version.
Gary, right? I mean,
Yeah, you have a plus 2.
Okay. Darn it. I was gonna say I've got like a +5 on before. No, that's gonna be a 15.
Oh, 15. Okay. Yeah, you're walking around, kind of thinking like, oh yeah, is there a Socken around? And I think that I would say, looking through one of the door, like, kind of the slitted, metal grated glass windows into one of the rooms. Yeah, you spot this very lean, almost unhealthily lean, kind of tall woman just kind of sitting on the bed, just kind of rocking and purring to herself.
Okay. As I like walk by, like, I mean, is she looking up at all? Like, any chance I could try to like catch her eye or anything, or is she?
She does not look up when you walk by.
Well, who's closest to me? Just like reach out and like tap attention.
Yeah, I think Frida is probably right next to you.
No. I just kind of like nudge my head at the door. If she sees what I see.
Yeah, Frida, you look in. Yeah, you recognize this inmate. I don't know that you all have talked to her very much, but yeah, you see what Gary points out. Like, yeah, there's this little skinny woman in there.
Not surprising. I think everyone in here we're gonna run to in there.
Yeah.
Vice versa.
She's stuck in here too. I mean, last time around, turns out they were working for them, but she's stuck here too.
At least that means we can trust her on the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe. This plan's a little more elaborate than we thought.
Yeah.
Quick question. Are there any windows to the outside road?
You guys know that there's a courtyard where you'll often also go for your some of your adventures.
But are there any windows out, like beyond, outside the walls, like not within, but?
So like, can we see out of the walls of the facility?
Right. So in the mess hall and in the entertainment room, there are windows, kind of high, windows to let some natural light in, because natural light's good for you.
Okay. I am going to, if we go to that area, if we go to that area, I have a plan. I guess we're not there. Let me wait. I have a plan. I have a thing I want to do if we go to one of those areas.
Okay, yeah. Gary kind of brought the group up. So you guys are all like standing in the hallway right now.
Ogmoth feels in his pocket. Does he have his fan or an approximation of it?
An approximation of it. Yeah, you have a little like piece of paper that's been folded serially that you can like you fold up and use as a fan.
Are there any orderlies in the halls, or is it just
Nope.
us?
Just you right now.
Mogmoth takes it out and like does some fan stuff with it just to see if there's any spark of magic in it.
Yeah, for sure. So Mogmoth, you are momentarily whipped back to the burnt and blasted plains where you're pursuing this nightmare beast. You see your companions all just kind of staring off into space, and you've got your wind fan out. And you wave it, and it exerts its usual magical effect.
Oh, hell. Mogmoth will shake Frida.
Okay, yeah. So you guys all see Mo just kind of playing with his fan, kind of having this lost sort of starred, lost long look, and your conclusion is like, oh, okay, we're just gonna like go back here in the hallway. Unless someone wants to snap Mo out of his reverie.
If we stopped here, because I initially didn't think we were going to like stop in the hallway, but are we stopped outside of Sopkin's room?
Yes.
Can I tap on the window, try to get her attention?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mo, you reach out to Frida and nudge her. She doesn't seem to respond. They all seem like they're just like somewhere else.
Mogmoth kind of slows down his fan and like sees if he can phase back in with the group.
How much do you think that your magic? How much do you think your magic fan is magic?
Oh, 100%.
Okay, great. You stay right where you are.
All right.
Okay. Anybody else going to do anything? Frida, Mary, Morgan, seeing Mo kind of staring off at his fan, and Gary going over to tap on the window, like you tap on the fishbowl.
Well, once we start moving to the calf or whatever, I'm gonna grab Mo's hand and drag him along. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Mo's
You guys
hand.
are hanging out in the corridor right now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to get done with whatever Gary's doing.
I was just seeing if like I could get her attention. If not, then
Right.
One more
Mary?
forlorn look and head back.
I was gonna say when we've gone back and forth between the places, has where we were at when we swapped made like a difference in where we were when we came back? Like if we all just peace out here in the corridor, are we gonna be like basically the inverse of just staring off into space here in the corridor?
Give me an insight. Mary, you have a +2 to this.
Okay. 4.
Awesome. You do not know. You have no particular insight on that question.
Cool.
And yeah, Morgan, did you want to say something? Do something?
I think I'm going to reach into. Do I have a bag or something?
No, you just got your clothes, your scrubs on, basically.
Okay. I guess I'm just going to wait to see what everybody else does.
Okay. Okay, Gary, give me a D20.
Yeah. That is a 19.
Hey. Yeah, you go up and gently tap on the glass door. And the woman that's sitting on the bed kind of stops rocking and turns and regards you.
I don't know if this is soundproof or not. But...
Yeah, it's soundproof.
Okay.
You wave at her, and she kind of looks at you, like furrows her brow, and goes back to staring at the wall and kind of rocking.
Turn back to the group. Actually, I want to try the door handle.
It's locked.
Oh, darn. Okay. Now I'll turn back to the group.
Okay, so any other shenanigans before you guys go to the dining hall? Frida, are you gonna like drag Mo along at this point?
I'm gonna try to like while Gary's doing this, I'm gonna try to wake up Mo.
Nothing doing.
Cool. Only take the fan out of Mo's hand. Put it back in the pocket.
Give me I think I'm gonna say opposed sleight of hand checks here.
Oh, dang it, you're probably really good at that, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're probably decent.
Oh, it's not. I'm not that great at it.
Well, you're normal Mo, not. Sure.
That's a total of 5.
Total of 7.
But you both fumble, like you're fumbling for the fan and it like falls, and Frida, you like pick it up off the ground. Mogmoth, you're using you're practicing with your fan. You're confused about why everybody else is like not here with you, and suddenly your fan is gone, and you're confused, and you're momentarily like, wait, what's happening? And you kind of rejoin the group in the hallway here.
Oh, would you like that one too, Frida? It's all yours.
Sorry, I've lost it entirely.
We were just trying to get your attention, Mo. We're gonna go to the calf like usual.
I'm gonna.
I think you were in the other, kind of the other space. You were kind of staring.
Oh, all right. I believe the same may be said of you, although not here. But yes, the calf.
And I'm gonna put the fan in Mogmoth's like pocket, and then just grab Mo's hand and give it a little squeeze.
Okay, awesome.
And it will be
okay. Yes, you guys make it to the cafeteria. There's a handful of other residents here, kind of milling about. It's like a mid-afternoon. Some people are getting their applesauce snack.
And what I want to do is I want to go to the window. So here's my thought process. It's bear with me, people. So I want to go to the window and I want to stare off into the distance as we do. So it shouldn't look too unusual. But what I want to do is I want to like look at, I don't know the terrain that we are in this building, but I want to look at whatever it is, sky, the trees, clouds, if there's birds flying, whatever, because my thinking is that if this is an illusion, if this is something crazy that takes a lot of concentration and parts to keep it going, then you're going to hyper focus on the details that we have inside, but you might forget or not have the resources to do the filler stuff outside, so you just do enough to make you like when you glance, you're like, that's a sky. I want to see if things like loop a little bit, like the same bird does the same like same cloud patterns on repeat, like a rolling screen, things like that. That's the vibes I'm going.
Yeah, okay, awesome. So the windows are set sufficiently high and they're not particularly tall, so you actually can't. Yeah, okay, so you can climb up on some tables. This is, pretty standard fare in this particular institution. People climbing on tables and grabbing stuff and making a fuss. So you do know that eventually the orderlies will come for you, Frida. But you can at least stand on top of the table long enough to kind of scan the outside.
Yeah. I'm going to tell the other. Oh, sorry. I was just going to tell the others. I just want to get a look at something outside. Can you keep the orderlies away from me as long as you can, if it comes down to it?
I'm good at this. Twitchy around me now.
Yeah, fighting the orderlies, it hasn't gone well for us in the past.
Well, I'm not
but
saying fight them. I'm just saying
talk
maybe make a distraction.
We can try.
Mary's going to go over and get like a nice big plate of whatever they're willing to give me, and just like be at the ready to just like accidentally spill it all over the floor if an orderly comes in. Accidentally.
Let's do a skill challenge here. for Mo, Morgan, Gary, and Mary to avoid a combat with the orderlies and buy Frida enough time to scan the outside surroundings for
Need to know if
level
we're
of
in the
detail.
matrix, everybody.
So excited about this skill challenge.
Me too, honestly. I'm also excited that I don't have to participate in it. I mean, I know I'm gonna have to make a check at the end for seeing, but I'm glad that right now I just get to keep back and watch.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're going to start with Mary, who went over to grab something from the food line. How are you going to delay the orderlies getting to Frida without provoking an attack?
I'm just gonna like trip over something and like spill my food all over either the floor in front of them or maybe their shoes. Like I don't want to like assault an orderly. I just want to make a mess that they have to deal with.
Okay, so I think that this is going to be two things. This is going to be acrobatics and this is going to be deception.
Okay.
So why don't you do acrobatics first?
All right, and I did find my normal
good.
my Mary character sheet, so I
Yay.
have a 0 to acrobatics.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's a 3.
All right.
Deception, I got a +1, and that's a total of 7.
So Mary, you go to like toss the applesauce and it doesn't go the way that it goes in your head. Like it all just kind of spills right at your feet and the orderly's got to look up at you.
That's funny.
Okay. Morgan, you're next. That's one fail.
Okay, I'm going to use history to tell a really interesting story to the orderlies.
I think the telling them the story is going to be performance unless you can figure out something really remarkable from history to share with them.
I'm going to explain to them that sharks are older than trees.
Okay, that sounds like history because that sounds boring as heck. No performance
Trivia.
required.
That is a natural 20.
Hey! So the orderlies are coming for Frida. Mary makes a mess, and they're like, "What the hell?" And then you get up and like, "Did you know sharks are older than trees?" And the orderlies are momentarily totally flummoxed by this question.
I explained to them all sorts of stuff about carbon dating and evolutionary records and stuff like that, and they're like, "No shit."
Awesome. All right, Mo.
Mo is momentarily taken in by this natural 20. Sharks are older than trees. Mo's like, they are. And he like kind of loses the plot a little bit. And then he's like, he notices Frida again. He's like, right. So one of the orderlies starts to like tire the sharks are older than trees and is like starts to approach Frida. So Mo is gonna go up and without touching the orderly, start to like ballroom dance with the orderly, like ballroom dance in the orderly's way.
Right.
And try and maneuver the orderly around. So he's going to use performance for that.
Awesome.
I'm a big fan of everything that's happening right now.
That is a non-natural 20.
Oh man! So yeah, without like clearly like obstructing them or anything, Mo, you do this like ballroom dance setup with one of the orderlies, and they're sufficiently taken by it that they like kind of play along because they know like you got to play her all along with the inmates sometimes. So that is fantastic.
Sarah just nods. Seriously, I'm on it.
I will say, like, as I'm sitting here, I'm like, in the micro next to I'm like, no. We're waiting on me, aren't we? We're letting everyone else have a turn before things go.
Glornil Gary suddenly produces his prison shank.
Oh God! For the benefit of the video, Frida, you've got to say what you put in chat just now.
Yeah, I mean, like, Gloria is just gonna use athletics to just murder another fucking person.
That's candy.
We lose more candy stripers this way.
Okay, Gary, what you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm hoping to draw attention by just being like as sketchy as I can be, like right now. Like I'm hoping maybe for like an intimidation check of some sort. Or like I'm gonna kind of like stop over to like go get some food, kind of like Mary had, but like just look agitated, which I don't think will be too difficult to channel. Get my food. I mean, I'm slamming stuff down, like not enough to be like I'm active, like they need to intercede, but like we might need to intercede. Like if I get my food, and then come back to order, I want to kind of shoulder check one, like just a little bit, just enough. Like, is it an accident? Is it not? Who knows? Sit down. Kind of slap it.
Yeah, just get their attention. Okay.
What do we have? Like, what's on the tray? Like what? Like, it's like, are there utensils? Like, is it like packaging?
There's applesauce cups.
Like out.
There's like applesauce cups that you like peel and like okay. they don't give you utensils unsupervised.
Okay. Let's say is it just the applesauce cups?
Orange juice as well.
Okay, I want to pocket the applesauce cup and kind of like drink my orange juice and just sort of kind of staring out at everyone.
Okay. All right, give me your intimidation check.
Ooh, that's not good. Intimidation is intimidation +1. That's gonna be a 7 total.
7 total. Okay. So Gary, whatever, probably 3 of you is looking up at these orderlies, like trying to stare them down. And they're just looking over at you like, what is that about? But with Morgan's nat 20, I think the 2 successes will balance out the 2 failures, give Frida just enough time to scan here. So Frida, you're looking for either insight or perception, and the information that you get will be slightly different. So if you want to do insight, you'll get a better understanding of like, the patterns and that sort of thing. If you use perception, that'll give you a little bit more idea about like what the details are.
Details of what exactly I'm seeing specifically? Like
exactly, right.
I mean, like specifically, I was thinking of like looking at it with patterns. So I think both of them are the same amount of bonus here. So the choice doesn't matter. So I think I'm gonna go insight.
Okay.
We'll see. I'm scared. Does normal Frida have any inspiration?
I don't think so, but I think she does have human determination.
You're right. I do have that. Didn't roll super great on either of those rolls, but 12.
12. Okay. So looking out the window, you see that you're probably in some kind of forested mountainous area. You see kind of mountains in the background, some kind of pine trees in the foreground. It looks like it's probably winter. You see, there's a little bit of snow on the ground. There's some deciduous trees that don't have any leaves on them. You look at like the clouds and the birds and like the wind ruffling the trees and that sort of thing. You don't see anything that's like clearly artificial. It seems very real.
But no like repeating shapes or patterns or anything or motions?
Nope.
Then I will hop down the window.
Okay. You hop down just as the orderlies get to you. They kind of, they're like, hey, you got to stay off the tables. It's dangerous. We don't want you falling and slipping and hurting yourself, You wouldn't want to get a head wound, would you?
Are they threatening? Are they like? Are they gonna hit me in the head?
Give me another insight check.
This is gonna be the good one, 15.
15. They're not threatening you. It's more a threat of future violence rather than right now. It's more like, if you do this again, we're gonna have to do something to you.
Let's get a smile.
They're kind of like, okay, now put the tables back the way they're supposed to be, and just have your nice applesauce.
I'm just gonna do it.
Okay. All right. The orderlies kind of step back, keeping an eye on you guys. What's the plan from here? Are you gonna kind of circle up and do your list that Dr. Mild asked you to do, or to get back to your to what you were doing before?
I guess we'll definitely sit down at our table.
Yeah, sit down at our table as a group for sure.
Yeah. I already aired my grievances. So I'm good to get back to where we were.
I'd hate to contravene what the party wishes to do, but I do believe we're all just standing.
Yeah, that seems like a bit of a problem. But
we go back, we're all like just dead. Lornal's getting their foot gnawed on by a cannibal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am every
and I think that with Frida I think that with Frida intimating that you'll be gnawed on by cannibals, that's enough for you all to be like, ooh, yeah, we got cannibals to fight. And you get back into it. The first time that you have voluntarily been able to go sort of back and forth. Okay, excellent. So you guys are walking through this nightmare lands. You kind of come back to it, and again, that Sakin told you that this was a place where dreams sort of become real and nightmares become real. So it's a little difficult to know what all is happening.
With Sakin just
and you proceed through.
I was gonna say, what did Sakin do when we all just kind of spaced there?
But yeah, when Mogmoth went back, was Sakin also spaced out?
Give me an insight check as Mogmoth, please. Oh, yeah, you guys can rename yourselves if you know how to do that.
12.
Oh, I don't have to.
12. Yeah, you were pretty interested in like what the fan, like thinking about your fan and using your fan, and like noticing what everybody else was doing. So you really weren't sure what Sakin was up to.
Is Sakin still here though? She hasn't split off.
No, she's still there.
Okay. Also, I would like to feel in my pocket, I guess whatever pocket I've got on me in this outfit, and see if that applesauce that I tried pocketing is still there.
Nope.
Ah, darn. Okay.
Okay, you guys continue on.
Mogmoth, before we go, is going to face Frida, and if she doesn't oppose him, is going to somewhat seriously take the necklace off and put it in her hand and close her fingers around it.
I'm not going to oppose you. I don't understand, Mogmoth.
I'd hate for you to lose it, Frida.
I'd hate to lose it too. I guess I'm holding this now.
Well, you can put it in your pocket.
Yeah, pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Morgan, give me a d6, please.
2.
You all know, so it's Socken and Glornil are leading the way through this wasteland. You pretty much all notice Socken starts to elongate and grow to be about a 12-foot tall, basically the same mass, just like stretched out to be excessively tall in these long limbs. And she doesn't seem to notice. She's walking along, and you all see this like 12-foot tall monstrosity walking along with you.
Right.
Who am I to judge?
Socket, how's the weather up there?
Socken kind of weaves around and turns and peers down at you, Mogmoth. You know, her skin is, I mean, she's stretched out almost to be two-dimensional. She kind of leans down, her head kind of flops over as she's looking down at you. She says, "It's fine." And she kind of does a stumbling turn and starts continuing on in the direction you guys are headed.
I think this says something about everything that we've been going through, that we're just going to take this and keep moving.
Ace as Morgan just thinks about how even for a regular person, Glornil has strange taste.
Glornil, give me a d6, please.
Okay. That's a 1.
Okay, you guys notice that Glornil starts to expand like a sphere. Glornil, you feel this. You're like, oh, hey, I'm becoming a sphere. But it all seems very like normal to you becoming a sphere. Everybody else, you see Glornil, descend into a sphere and slowly start to hover, and then begin to get a little bit of lift to him.
Yeah.
No, none of that. None of that, Glornil.
Yeah, someone could.
Can I try and grab hold of his foot and like drag him back down to the floor?
Yeah,
I'm
gonna try and use Mage Hand to kind of grab Glornil by the ankle and by the other ankle and try to get them back down to earth.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I mean, he doesn't have a whole lot of lift. So Miradar, Mage Hand, you guys grab him. Socken kind of turns and looks down at Glornil and says, "You got all round, like I got thin."
Yeah.
Can I just carry Glornil by the foot like a balloon?
Yep, you can carry. You got a Glornil balloon.
I'll look at the socket. Catch me if I get out of their reach somehow.
Okay.
Are they like more close to the same height now that he's like floating up there?
Oh, this is just romance.
Oh,
Miradar's just like
story.
holding him up there, where he's like more face to face.
I look at kind of like mouth the word to
Miradar just kind of nods approvingly.
That's funny.
Well, can I even see your face around the like spherical part of your body?
Nope.
It's like when you like if you
got a
you can't see
Glornil foot.
let's see.
Cool.
So Mogmoth is next to Frida, and then Miradar and Morgan are up ahead.
Yep.
Mogmoth is going to cast Intellect Fortress on himself
That's
and
what I was gonna
Frida.
do. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do to us.
What? Well, we can cover the whole party this way.
Yeah.
So Mogmoth is gonna do himself and Frida and Morgan.
Oh, you can do 3. Because you're casting it at 5th, aren't you?
Warlock slots.
I will cast it at 3rd and hit Miradar, I guess, because that's what's left, right?
And
Miradar,
Glornil.
Oh, what
Glornil,
about-
and Socken.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you
can
can
only
only do 2.
I
Sorry,
can
Socken.
only do 1.
Oh. You get Miradar. She hadn't gotten all weird yet.
Yeah. I think I can only
So
do
we're
1.
just leaving Glornil as a balloon.
Yeah, Glornil's already
Although
ballooned.
you guys have done enough, you guys have battled enough. You know that Miradar is extremely resistant to pretty much everything.
That's true.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say
can't
Mirador is probably
cast-
the least you need to worry about, like mental saving throw stuff,
Okay,
unless
so
it's intelligence.
So why don't
But-
why don't you do Glornil? That way the party will be.
I can cast it
Okay.
twice, but that's all of my spell, my third level. So I'm gonna hit
Are you
Glornil.
gonna so Mogmoth, you cast the spell, and Frida, do you, so basically do you guys both start doing magic at the same time, independent of each other?
I guess so. Mogmoth will look at Frida and he'll cast it on himself and cast it on her. And then maybe when she first.
I was so confused there.
I
did
thought
not
that was
know
your
what was
magic at
happening.
work. I was like, oh.
Maybe when
Like,
she
is this all right?
perceives that it's been cast on her, she'll kind of get the like,
Yeah.
oh,
Just like that.
we're
Yeah.
doing some casting.
Yeah. Because I think like I was gonna do it, but I wasn't gonna do it quite yet. But then seeing Mogmoth do it, I will cast it on Glornil. Let me.
Okay, got it.
Following.
Okay, incredible, Mogmoth. As you cast Intellect Fortress, you actually feel the spell resisting this place. Like you feel that this is pretty much the only and exact thing that can crowd out these nightmare realities. So Morgan, Mogmoth, Frida, Glornil, your minds are warded against the nightmares of this place. Anybody has their Arcana proficiency roll for me, please?
18.
Another 11.
Mirador, as Mogmoth and Frida both cast these reasonably powerful spells, you get the sense that the land takes notice.
Privacy.
Put the land on notice. We're coming for you,
The-
land.
so the land notices the magic. Is it that it notices something? I guess I have a question. Is it noticing that spells generally
No.
are being cast, or it is
No.
noticing that this like something is specifically resisting the effect of this
Yep,
land?
precisely, exactly.
I think it sounds weird, but I think the area just recognized you guys do that. It like something about the act of actively resisting it seems to have been taken notice of.
Oh,
Ooh,
should I
ominous.
turn the
Just-
neon light off or leave it on?
Does it seem like it's a continual active, like we are drawing, like, is this like we are a beacon of attention right now, or is this like a,
I think on the 18, you're not sure. You just like
Yeah.
like Mogmoth and Frida cast these spells, and it excluded their minds from this place, and you were like, whoa, what was that? Like I felt like a radiation through the ground in response to that power.
I mean, I don't know, Mogmoth, but it seems like it's doing you good, I guess, but
Yeah, so all of you who have that spell cast on them, Glornil's just like walking along, like he always does. Sawkin's
Mirador's
walking
just-
along right next to him. Yeah,
Mirador's just holding
Mirador, you're still holding balloon Glornil and like
Yeah, I'm
seeing
still
like
holding
stretchy
my arm up in the
Sawkin.
air.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, but you're like just holding your arm up in the air. But everybody else, you're seeing no changes in them.
Oh, a little less interesting, but we might value that in a moment or so.
What's the
Yeah,
duration
this-
on Intellect Fortress?
1 hour.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mirador can do
Outstanding.
something very similar, but it's only a minute.
Oh yeah. Okay, great. So you guys continue to progress. So Glornail, go ahead and give me a survival check with advantage.
Can't see really good. I'm move out of my way. That will be a nat 20 plus 5.
Hey. Didn't you nat 20 your last survival check?
Just get it
The one to
started.
spot
It
the
was
sand
high, at
creature?
least. Yeah.
That
Look,
is
I'm
incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, so Glornail and Socken are kind of leading you all through this area. Glornail, you come upon a change in the ground. So you guys are kind of cruising along, and Glornail, you come across this area that looks like dust. So everything here has been like ashen, like very black, etc. This looks like a pile of dust. This may be about a foot and a half in diameter. It's not a heaping mound. It's just like a thin layer, but it looks very distinctly different from the rest of the like ashen terrain here. And you see, in addition to that, you see that there are some massive 3-toed gouged prints in the blackened ash around here, as well as about a dozen smaller barefoot halfling size prints.
I think this might be what we're looking for.
Can you tell how recent?
Yes, this looks like it was probably about 24 to 36 hours ago.
Are the tracks like going through the dust, or is it like leading up to the dust? Like basically, like did they go into this dust pile? Like is this like a brown?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it. You can. Anybody who wants to can do an insight check as Glornail is kind of pointing out the tracks here.
It's my favorite thing to check. Oh, but not right now. It's not.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
For the heck of it, since I saw it.
Beautiful.
Mine's a 17. I can also make an insight.
I think, honestly, I think that there's going to be enough argument about this. Like Mogmoth, Mirador, and Frida have come to their own conclusions about what happened here. And Glornail, you've come to other conclusions. And between the four of you, like there's no agreement that can be reached about what was transpiring here. I think that the main conclusion you can say is that no, there weren't any tracks that went through this little pile of dust here. And some of it has been scattered, by the wind, since it is, somewhat windy and desolate here. But there's still this like very distinct layer of some sort of dusty material. It's kind of, as you pick it up, it's a little bit greasy, Glornail.
What is it? Can I taste it? What does it taste like?
Yeah. Give me a perception check. You're looking for a very high number.
I can imagine. I have good perception though. That's gonna be a 17 total.
Okay. Yeah, it's like dust.
Okay.
Glornail's tasted dust before, surely.
Oh yeah, definitely. Much dust tasting experience. But yeah, so the tracks for Glornail are pretty obvious to follow back to this thing's, presumably its lair, at least where it went after this.
I mean, it's what we're looking for, so might as well follow it.
I'm
right.
impressed you saw it from all the way up there.
Good eyes. Or at least, stuff like this anyways.
Perhaps as we approach, I could scout ahead a little bit. Quiet like.
You're much better at sneaking than the rest of us.
How easy is it to sneak in this charred wasteland?
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of cover, right? But I mean, some people, like Mogmoth is competent enough that you could be like, okay, like from this angle of the sun, the shadows are like looking like this. So this would be, even though there's nothing casting shadows, like you could make it happen. I think I'd say it's going to be at disadvantage unless you have some clever way to create some cover of some kind.
Well, I'll think about that since we have probably like, we might have a little time, right? Well, we don't know.
Well, that's actually kind of interesting. Give me an insight check, Magmoth.
17.
Socket said that that the area of the nightmare around this creature was fairly large, but you've walked not very long and already encountered some like evidence of the thing. So you're wondering, after having cast that intellect fortress, that it's like a time dilation problem, that the actual area may not be that big.
Gotcha.
It's more that we've just like, it takes you, so you perceive it as being super long for all the weird dreamy nonsense.
Yeah, exactly. And like dreams do, like there's time dilation and all that sort of thing, like in dreams.
So you've been traveling for
My
days.
favorite math formulas. This is a fun Renee fact.
This wasteland is quite smaller than anticipated. Should I scout ahead now, do you think, or hold off? I'm not sure how long it'll take us to get to the lair.
I have to be honest, this is one of the few instances where I think it will be best if we all just go in blind together. Let's try to be
Frida.
as sneaky together.
Clonal seems to be doing an amazing job at spotting all these weird things in the ground and all the amazing tracking stuff.
If the land's a bit smaller than we imagined, and we have months of time until we can go anywhere, we can afford going slow, making sure that we're not being seen.
We are drawing a little bit of attention. Looks up at Glornil and 12 foot tall socket and floating Glornil balloon. Like,
Next to him, I also look up at Mirador. How so?
That's right, because you're a lot shorter.
Mogmoth raises his arm the same way Mirador is and goes, Garçon,
garçon. Okay, so you guys continue as progressing as a group.
Yeah, but stealthily. We're being sneaky sneaks now.
Wait, are you serious?
Well,
The whole group?
I hope so.
I do have a question.
Try.
Does our armor still
yeah.
impose disadvantage? Because I know the metal armor did. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
it's quite bulky and awkward.
No one's got time for that trace, do they?
Nope, not this group.
It's fine.
So yeah, everybody roll with disadvantage.
Oh,
Everybody
wait.
has disadvantage.
I'm not an armor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, but the land
Because-
had disadvantage, remember?
Oh.
Because that's why we decided to go as a group and not just Mogmoth ahead.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, that's still a 14.
Yeah. Put in the chat for me, please.
Would you believe that I rolled the same number twice?
Wouldn't believe
No,
that.
I
That's
wouldn't
physically
believe it.
impossible. You guys aren't allowed to do that. They know
I'm a
was
that.
math major, and I
three?
can tell you not.
3 both
not a thing.
times.
Ooh, that
Once
happened
one
to me
number's
2 weeks
taken up,
ago
that
with
number's
the-
gone forever. Can't be
Forever.
again.
Strike it off the die.
That's why we have infinity, because you just gotta keep making more numbers. We're running out.
That's how
I'm
infinity
rolling
works.
like I did last night with the commander. Those abominable rolls.
Okay, so Glornil, remind me what your crazy initiative stuff is.
I don't think we need to
Happened to
know
Sarah.
anything. I don't. Sarah,
Glornil.
Sarah, Sarah, are you okay?
Do you require
Sorry, I like
assistance?
inhaled. My
Yeah, breathe.
initiative is I think I
Oh, you can't be surprised.
yeah, I was gonna say I think I have advantage is that yeah, okay.
It's
I
like
have
you
I also
can't
have
be
advantage
surprised
on
and you can-
initiative and I can't be you're all copied into the chat. But yeah, I get advantage on initiative. Not surprised if I enter rage at the beginning of a surprise round of combat.
Can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter a rage. Okay, got it. Okie dokie. Thank you for that.
Wait, were we rolling stealth or initiative just then?
Stealth.
Stealth.
And as a
Okay, that's
result
what-
of those
okay.
stealth rolls,
And as a result of those stealth rolls, now roll initiative.
now we're rolling initiative. Mogmoth is doing like this convoluted, like
Oh,
stealthy thing, like going down under dunes, popping up here. Everyone else is kind of clunking along.
Clunking along.
Back to-
Oh, wow.
What's the bonus from Mirador?
5.
5.
5. Right?
And what's the range on that?
It is. I have so many auras and bonuses. I'm like, there it is. Okay, 10 feet.
10 feet radius.
Yeah.
So
10
more-
foot,
so-
yeah, 10-foot radius out from me.
Okay, so Morgan's the only one, and you're familiar, the only ones that get that.
Oh, shoot.
Okay.
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 So that's what, a 26.
Oh, only a 26.
Oh.
I was really excited.
And Mirador?
I got a
17.
17,
I see.
and if I'm rolling separately for Azrath, they.
It's up to you. They can act on your initiative, or you can roll separately for them.
I'll have them act in concert with my initiative.
It makes life a little bit easier.
Yeah, makes it easier for me to like coordinate things.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Okie dokie. Okay, so on surprise round, Glornil, you cannot be surprised if you want to enter a rage.
I'd like to try.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Glornil, everybody sees movement, but Glornil, you enter a rage and you're able to act on what
Yeah.
you see.
What do I see?
You see about a dozen small figures that were previously hidden under like tarps or tents or skins or something like that, kind of pop up with some blow darts to shoot blow dart stuff at you.
Cool.
So on the surprise round, they go slightly before you do, Glornil.
Yeah.
So there's 2 for each of you. Okay, so Mogmoth, I'm a class 16. Okay, Mogmoth hit, Mirador, nat 20. Morgan hit. Frida complete miss. And Glornil gets hit. All right. So Mogmoth, Morgan, and Glornil each take 8 points of damage.
And mine's half.
So that-
It is poison damage, right?
No, this is regular. This is just from the dart.
Gotcha.
We're gonna roll poison damage here in a second.
Gotcha.
Mirador, you took 16.
Okay, so 8 and then 16.
No, 16 total. Sorry.
16 total. Okay, so I still have 1 temporary hit point left.
Yep.
That's right, our temp hit points.
Yeah. Don't forget your
Oh,
temp hit
how
points.
How many of those do we have again?
17.
Total.
17. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Or as I like to call it, 9.
Okay. Sorry. Hang on. And then everybody go ahead. Everybody that got hit, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. This is poison, DC 15.
And Morgan's close enough to get my bonus?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Okay. So it's a +4 to your con save.
Woo! That's a 17 on the die.
Okay. And Mirador.
20.
Wow. Okay, great. You guys get hit with these poison darts from these tiny little creatures on their surprise round. Glornil, you can also act on this round. So there's 6 on either side of you, basically.
Yeah, I'll just charge off one side with my axe swinging.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, they're prone, so you have advantage to attack.
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
They've been lying in the sand, hiding.
Jerks.
Bitches.
Okay, wait. Crit on 19, do I? No, that's fighting. Okay, that first one is going to be a 29.
Yeah, definite hit.
Okay, that is 16 points of damage.
How much?
16.
16 to that halfling. Okay, great.
And then second hit. That is going to be a 28.
That's a hit.
That is going to be 15 points of damage.
All right, you, Glornil, you come down, smash this halfling that's on the ground. It kind of stirs and tries to get up. You come down, crash into it again with your axe, and it stops twitching.
Cool. Hope that wasn't the one that Falcon's trying to get vengeance on.
Yep. Okay, the halflings seeing Glornil eliminate their buddy decide to take half their movement to stand up. And then we will cycle regular initiative. So at the top, as always, is Mogmoth.
Mogmoth was going to come for you with his rapier, but now that you're all standing up, it's Eldritch Blast time.
Eldritch Blast time.
So I guess whichever one, he'll go for the first one that blew a dart at him.
Okay.
And he'll use steady aim. Yeah,
nice.
He's not going anywhere. Going anywhere. Okay, so that is a 16.
16 hits.
All right. That is, wow, I forgot all about how to do this spell. That is 3 plus 4, so 7. 7 damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yeah, just 7. And I guess if he's still standing, I will blast him again. That is another 16.
That's a hit.
And that is 9 damage.
Okay, he's still up.
All right, we'll blast him again. Little jerk.
This is blowing this poor guy
That
apart.
is a 17.
Okay.
And that is another 7 damage.
All right, still up.
All right, well.
All right, you zap him with a few force bolts. He's kind of staggers back. You notice now, Mogmoth, that this halfling that you just force what is this? Oh, Eldritch blasted. His whole right hand, it's not like a hand, it's like this long, thin tube. And it was it looks like that's what this guy shot out the dart that was aiming for you. And now looking around, you see that all of these halflings have some sort of weird ass thing. Like one of them has 2 arms, one of them has an eye stalk, one of them has extra legs. You see one or two have tails. All of them have some bizarre body modification.
Mutant cannibals. Mogmoth is additionally going to drop prone.
Okay, awesome. Miradar.
Are these weird body things, are they organic or are they
Yes.
mechanical? Okay.
They look organic.
Okay. And you said there's 6 on either side of us?
Well, 5 on the left,
5,
6 on the right, because Glornil finished off one.
Right, that's right. Okay. Mira's gonna run over to the ones that which ones was Mogmoth shooting? Left, the ones by Glornil? Or the other ones?
Mogmoth was shooting the ones on the left as well.
Okay. How many of them can I get right up to? Like if I'm just gonna go like
I'd say
surround
2.
myself.
You can get adjacent to 2.
Okay. Miradar is going to go dashing over there, and as she does, she leaves little like tracks of flame in her step, like footsteps of flame as she runs over. And right as she pulls to a stop next to these guys about to swing at them, the flames kind of explode out, and they're going to need to make a dex save. DC. It's against my spell save DC, so that's a 17. DC 17.
Okay, one made it, one failed.
Okay. The one that made it, no damage, but the one that failed takes 8 points of fire damage.
Ooh,
from
neat.
The flames that kind of surrounded her steps.
Was this
And
a
then-
spell or what was
This
this?
was not a spell. This was the kinetic artistry. It's one of the
Cool.
the new
Oh yeah.
features.
Right.
So,
That reminds me, Mogmoth Eldritch Blast is a spell. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. That is a 5.
5. Roll a D4, please.
Okay. That's a 4.
4. Frida, you take 4 points of damage.
Shit.
As your life force is drained to power Mogmoth's spell.
Oh no. Does Mogmoth?
Okay.
Is this like
No,
perceptible to anybody?
that was the Arcana check.
Gotcha.
Okay, Miradar. So you step over, release this burst of flame. One of the halflings gets a bit scorched.
and then the one that just got a little scorched is gonna get whacked.
Okay.
Swinging with the sword.
Awesome.
No, it's not. Not on that. Not on a roll of a 12.
Nope.
And definitely not on a nat 1. So.
Oh.
That was a 3 and a 1 on the dice.
Oh man. All right, Miradar hacking at this little halfling's kind of ducking and weaving. Morgan.
Okay, Morgan is going to cast Mind Sliver on the halfling that Miradar just attacked.
Okay, great.
This is a intelligence saving throw, DC 17.
Okay. All right, he succeeds.
That's nothing.
No effect. Give me an Arcana check, Morgan.
He's not an 11. 19.
19. Morgan, you start to draw the arcane power for Mind Sliver, and you feel that normally there's magic all around that you just automatically draw from. And you start to tap that just natural power that's always there, and it's not there. And so you feel that you might be able to draw that power from the ground or from adjacent living things. You need power from living things. You can either draw that power from the ground, or you can draw it from whoever's adjacent to you, which is Miradar right now.
Well, Miradar
Okay.
ran away, so Miradar.
Oh, that's right. Miradar ran away. So it would just be random because everyone's pretty much equidistant from Morgan right now.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I will attempt to draw it from the ground.
Okay, great.
'Cause-
Let's see. Glornil, you've got survival, right? Go ahead and give me a survival check.
Yeah. 7.
Okay. Okay, great. There seems to be no adverse consequence to this decision whatsoever. Okay, so Morgan Mind Sliver, no effect.
No. What's underneath the ground?
Okay. That's the bad guys cycling in. So Miradar, these two that are right next to you, draw these curved stone, very simple looking weapons, and giving a ululating cry kind of jump on and try to beat on you. Hey, one of them actually hits. So Mirador, 6 points of damage, and give a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
That is a 14.
14. Bummer. You get hit by one of these things, and it has some like sticky black substance that seeps into your veins. You feel this poison start to take hold of you, and you, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how much damage did I take there? It's 6?
6 points of damage from the attack. Yep.
Cool.
And you are under the poison effect right now. And you feel that the poison is continuing to circulate through your veins to exact horrible badness on you. Okay. Mogmoth, you're prone. So does that give them disadvantage for their ranged attacks? Okay. That's a miss. That's a miss. 2 darts go wheeling over your head. Morgan, 2 of them shoot at you. One of those is a hit for 8 points of damage, and give me a
Will shield make a difference?
yes.
Okay.
Or probably. You don't know until you cast it.
Well, I'm going to cast shield.
Okay, great. So you don't need to make another Arcana check at this point. Do you still want to draw power from the ground, or do you want to draw it from living beings around you?
Well, I mean, clearly I can't. Clearly, I'm not sensing anything malevolent under the ground that might.
You can do another Arcana check if you want.
I will do another Arcana check.
Okay.
Another 19.
Okay. Yeah, you don't learn anything new.
Fucking IDC. Okay. Since I can't see any adverse consequences to drawing power from the ground, I'm going to attempt to draw power from the ground, assuming that this is just some kind of naturally resonant area.
Okay, awesome. Shimmering field of force appears. The dart plink hits it and does not do damage to you. Okay, that's Morgan. Frida, 2 of these guys try to shoot you. 1 hits for 8 points of damage and DC 15 con save.
Okay. 8 points of damage. DC 15? Oh, dang, 13.
You feel one of these darts hit you and this poison start to course through your veins. You are poisoned, and you feel that for future badness is in your future. Glornil, the one that was shooting at you, comes charging at you with this curved stone scimitar-like thing. Takes a swing and hits.
Okay.
6 points of damage, halved to 3. Your other damage was also halved. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Which damage?
The original damage that you took.
I don't think it was, because technically they went before I went. So
that's right. You weren't raging yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 half to 3, and then con save, DC 15.
This is against poison, so I'm gonna do
Yeah, almost impossible to fail.
Yeah. That is gonna be. I rolled a 1 and a nat 20.
Okay, well then you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all the halflings. Frida, first of all, give me an insight check if you haven't figured it out already.
It's ominous, but okay. I'm rolling terribly tonight, my friends. 9.
It's not. I'm going to say this is a very low DC for Frida, who has been an experienced adventurer and has this specific thing. The 6 halflings on the right are in lightning bolt order.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought I was going to learn something. I thought I was going to learn some secret. I was like, what's happening?
They're just in a perfect line.
Yeah.
I'm not saying what you have to do. I just wanted to give you
No, I
that
feel you.
tactical information that your character
feel
would
you.
know.
I feel you. I get it. Oh wait, hold on. Did I take the 8? Did I take the 8 in my? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah.
Does Frida know that Mogmoth's spell was what caused that damage?
Frida's currently thinking an arrow did actually make her, and she just didn't see it.
Yeah, you give another insight check though if you want.
Sure.
Just roll really high.
16.
Yeah, you're not sure.
Yeah, the big thing is that I'm worried about what else is coming. But if we're too hurt to deal with what else is coming, then what else is coming is going to stomp us. So I will, in fact, lightning bolt these suckers, because I don't know about the magic thing. So let's cast lightning bolt.
Do it.
Let's do it. No one has said anything about magic.
Okay, with your new and improved speed, you kind of hustle to the front of the line
Just like this.
of these halflings. They're kind of watching you run across the sand, thinking like, "That's weird," and then blast them, huh?
Blast them.
All right, roll your damage.
Okay, they got to make a DC 17 Dex save.
Yep.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't actually. I think it's 86, correct?
Yeah, if it's just the third level, 86.
Yeah. 34 points of lightning damage.
Jesus.
Wow.
Is this a spell or is this an item?
It's my spear.
Okay, great. That powers it itself.
Yes.
So you level the spear of the Aesir at this line of halflings. They're kind of looking at you like, that's weird. What are you doing that for? And then
Make it fucking blast.
this blast of electricity flies through, fully 5 feet in diameter, and just cooks all of those halflings on that line. They all fall blackened onto their sides. The other line of halflings starts gabbling like, ah, ah.
Do any of us understand this language?
Dead.
Wait, let's say, if they're speaking Gnomish, I do know Gnomish.
They're not speaking Gnomish.
Okay, darn, okay.
Okay,
Wait, they're
Frida,
halflings.
a
Great.
bunch of toasted halflings. Yep. Okay, Glornell.
Yeah,
Frida just. Oh yeah. There's.
no, say what you're saying.
I was gonna say Frida toasted the one that was coming after you. So
Okay, cool.
there's no
Okay.
halflings right near you, but
Frida.
there's a halfling right over there.
Yeah. I want to look over at Socken and say, none of these are who you're looking for, right?
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to have Socket cycle in.
I can always take a moment.
Socket does take a moment.
Sisters are like just die.
It's okay.
Like, give respect
This
for
is now a character trait.
She's
of
just
this.
got to scan to make sure. She's not going to just start firing off. She's got to make sure.
Socken says, no, these are the beast minions. Try to take one alive.
Ah, shit.
I was gonna say free range then, but okay, we'll see. And then I'm gonna charge in at
Okay.
one of the ones that hasn't been hit yet. If there's any.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, there's one right next to you.
Yeah, I'm going to, with my first hit, smack them. Wait, let's see. No, they're not up, so I'll do reckless to have advantage. I don't have advantage. That's gonna be a 26.
It's a hit.
That is 12 points of damage.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, question: if I were to, because like last time I was able to knock one out 2 hits. If I were to like twist my axe sideways and kind of like side slap them, would I be able to like potentially do this as like non-lethal /
Yeah,
knock
when
them out
they
damage?
drop to 0, you get to choose if they're
Okay.
stable or if they're dead or if they're making death saves,
Okay.
basically.
Yeah, so for the flavor of that, because I mean it is an axe. Like, you
Okay,
gotta-
awesome.
Side smack. That's a 16.
16. Okay, he is not quite down.
Wait, no, the 16 hits. So do I need to do?
Oh, I'm sorry, 16 hits. Yeah, and they're
Yeah.
damage.
Okay. That is 13 points of damage.
Okay. All right, he is heavily injured.
I can't really do anything else. So
Okay, back to the top, Mogmoth. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, I just realized that I didn't have my mount do anything.
Yeah.
Since I'm not riding it or controlling it, can I say it just kind of attacks the nearest enemy? Just kind of.
Yeah,
runs
as
at
a
'em?
default, I think that's fine. Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, and it can attack the same way that you did if you want to have it do that attack.
Sweet. That works for me. It gets bite with its mandibles and one with the claws. The mandibles most certainly do not hit. But the claws total of 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, and that's where's okay. There's maybe. Oh wow. Max damage. 16 points of slashing damage.
Whoa.
I rolled double sixes.
All right. Yeah, Azeroth comes in and gouges into this halfling. Seriously injured. All right, back to the top, Mogmoth. So Mogmoth, there's 3 heavily injured halflings and 2 and actually just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 2 that are okay.
3 heavily injured, 2 okay. Okay,
Yep.
well, I will stand up from prone
Okay.
and Eldritch Blast one of the heavily injured ones.
Awesome.
That is a 13.
13, he kind of dodges nimbly out of the way.
Heck. All right. Well, let's blast him again. Oh, that's better. That's a 19.
That's a hit.
That is 11 damage.
He drops. That's the same one that you blasted last round.
All right. Let's just let him drop to 0.
Okay. Unconscious. Great.
Yes. And then let's kill the other ones with
Got
one more
it.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That is a 25.
Okay.
And that is 14 damage.
Nice.
Miradar, your kind of bird-ish thing like is going to town on this halfling, and then you see its head just pop as Mogmoth hits it with an Eldritch Blast.
And then can I make an Arcana check
Sure,
with regards to the deleterious effects of my magic?
definitely.
Well, that's a 1 for 0.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead and give me a D. Actually, so Frieda's not next to you right now, so give me a D4.
Okay.
Gonna
Another
actually
4.
kill the one
It's a
get just
4.
knocked to 0.
Another 4. Okay.
But that would be funny.
That would be funny.
Morgan takes 4 points of damage.
Oh.
You can do an insight. You can actually, Morgan, you can do an Arcana check on this one.
All right. 13.
13. Okay. Yeah. You don't know what's going on. Okay. Mogmoth. Awesome. Just recklessly dealing out magic here.
Now I'll drop that prone.
Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. Miradar. That one that you were fighting is dead, but there's another one right next to you.
How does this poison feel? Does this seem like it's going to be a real
You'll find out at
issue?
the end of your round. Well, yeah, if you want to cure it, you can. Otherwise, you'll find out at the end of your round.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, Miradar can feel it like doing something?
Yes, and it's
unpleasant.
getting worse. Yes.
Okay. I hate, it's unfortunate to use an action for this, but as an action, I'm going to lay on hands myself and expend 5 points of lay on hands to cure myself from poisoned.
Okay, awesome. Then you want to have your familiar attack.
And yeah, the steed's just going to go for the next, whatever the next closest one
Yep.
is. So roll the claws and the mandibles. Okay, well, this time it's the other way around. The mandibles definitely hit, but the claws, unless a 12 hits.
No, 12 does not do it.
All right. So that deals 9 points of piercing damage.
Nice. Okay, great. Morgan.
Quick question. Do I think that I could so I know that I can take magic from my compatriots to fuel my spells, right? Do I
think you just know you can take it from living things.
So do I think I can take it from the halflings themselves?
I mean, they're living probably.
Okay. Then I will attempt to do that and cast Mage Armor.
Okay. You're gonna need to move close to one of them to do that.
Okay, yeah, I'll like how close?
You're not sure.
Mooching distance.
Sidle up
Hey,
to
buddy,
him
give
real
me
casual. Yeah.
Hey.
Hey,
You don't
buddy.
mind.
All right, I'll
Let me just borrow some of this. Sucks out life energy.
okay, I'll well, how close was I to Mirador when I cast my last spell? And that was an option.
Not very, because Mirador had like run away from. We started out right next to each other at initiative, but I like ran away to go attack stuff.
Yeah, like 10, 15 feet away. But at this point, like people are kind of scattered all over. So if you're not sure, like you're gonna assume it's an area, like it draws from an area sort of thing. So if you want to target a halfling, your best bet is to sidle up to one and be friendly to him.
Okay. In that case, I'll just go ahead and here's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to draw again from the ground to cast Silver Wings.
Cool. What does that do?
Okay, so it's concentration. It lasts up to 10 minutes. And I grow a pair of metallic wings that give me a fly speed of 60. And I can make melee spell attacks with them.
That is freaking bonkers. What level spell is
That's
that?
pretty dope.
That's 4th level transmutation.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, and you give me an Arcana check again, though. Every time you cast a spell, you get maybe more information.
12.
Okay. Yeah, you cast your wings, drawing power from the land, and you get your fly speed. Do you want to take your movement to fly up at this point?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I want to.
All right. Morgan flies up. Okay, bad guys go. So there's 3 of them left. I think that they are all going to cutting action disengage and then attempt to hide.
Mm.
So I'm going to need perception checks from everybody who's like looking at the halflings, basically.
Okay.
Right. Well, presumably I'm looking at the one that was just standing right next to me a second ago. So
That sounds fair.
Are you wording
actually,
it
I have
specific-
blind sight. Does that make a difference?
They're going to move out of your blind
Okay,
sight range.
cool.
Are you wording that specifically so that we're like locked in word wise looking at the halfling? So when something comes up behind us or underneath us to kill us, we can be like,
That's
oh,
exactly correct.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. I know the tricks.
But Sarah.
So everyone's looking at the halflings, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in battle.
Almost.
Yeah.
certainly.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a.
If I gotta be honest, 100%.
Okay, awesome.
So that's
Okay,
from Mirador,
holy
from-
crap. Okay, so you see the halflings kind of scatter across the wasteland here, trying to blend in like wherever they can. But the same problem that Mogmoth had, frankly, these guys have, even though they are small and very stealthy. Mirador, Mogmoth, and Glornil, you guys are able to have eyes on them still. Morgan, Frida, they have vanished from sight for you.
If they're running out of our range, do they get opportunity attacks on us? Or do we get opportunity attacks?
They cutting action
disengaged.
disengage.
Oh, darn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
They're all rogues basically. So, okay, Frida, you don't see any targets.
Can I medicine check him to stabilize him? I'm just gonna
Yeah,
stomp
definitely.
on over there.
Yep. Go ahead and roll medicine.
This is not my skill. This is my worst thing.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah. 14.
Oh, just barely not enough.
Dang, I rolled a 15.
Oh, sad.
Oh.
All right, you're trying to figure out where the halfling parts go, and you're like, "What the hell is this?"
I mean, it's got some
okay.
extra parts, so that's probably.
It does
adding to
have
the
extra
confusion.
parts. That's true. It's confusing. Okay, Glornil, you see one of the running halflings. He's right there, about 30 feet away from you.
Yeah, I'm going to run up and like, presumably, yeah, the one that I was staring at before. I still got eyes on him, and I want to try to knock him out this time. So,
Okay.
Also, reckless again. It's going to be a 29.
That's a hit.
That's going to be a 16 damage.
Okay, unconscious.
Yeah. And then I'll like grab him and like turn back and say, got one.
Sawkin's like, good job, Glornil.
We got one.
Okay, that is actually Sawkin's turn. Now that you got an unconscious one, she's gonna shoot at the one of the fleeing guys. Ooh, that's a nat 20 and a hit.
Hey.
All right, that one goes down. There's only one more running at this point. 2 unconscious and 1 running. Back to the top, Mogmoth. You also see this one that's running.
Whoa, let's shoot him with some Eldritch Blast. Mogmoth hops to his feet and fires it off.
Awesome.
That is a 26.
That's, yep.
And that is 6 damage.
Okay.
And we'll blast him again. That is, wow, what is happening? That is a 27. And that is 7 damage.
Okay.
And we'll blast him again.
Just
Wow, that's
pepper
another
in the sky.
26. This is
Ah,
actually sort of like, I feel like I'm wasting these rolls.
I also feel like you're wasting these rolls.
But that is another 14 damage.
Oh, Jesus. You can do another Arcana check.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get to the heart of this. Or not, I can just keep endlessly drawing power. Well, that's a 5, so
Awesome. Roll a d4.
Mogmoth draws
Oh,
from
no.
the power of the party.
Our friendship.
Seemingly
Our
unlimited
friend-
well.
our friend.
That's a 3.
Okay, Miradar, 3 points of damage.
Do I have any idea what just happened to me?
You
I
can,
just like,
you give it insight check.
oh, fell off the table. Well, okay. 19. Not the worst. Not-
You don't know. I mean, you just fought off the poison. Maybe it's residual effect of the poison or something. You feel like ever so slightly weaker for some reason.
Like, I thought I got rid of that.
Mogmoth is going to, well, he's not going to drop back prone. They're running away.
They're running. There's only one of them.
Not
Okay,
done doing
Miradar.
burpees. There's still that one running away, yeah, and
Yeah.
I see him.
Yep.
He's mine. I'm chasing him.
Okay.
gonna
Yeah,
run him
you can
down
chase
and-
him.
Did he like dive into the sand to try and hide, or how is he trying to hide here?
He's just like trying to blend in with like
I see.
the ash.
Well, I'm gonna be swinging.
Okay.
Okay, so first swing. Oh, okay. So that's a 27. to hit.
Okay. Yep.
For 10 points of slashing damage and 4 points of radiant damage.
Awesome. You run up behind this halfling who's desperately trying to get away. He's running. You're like, not on my watch. You run up and just skewer right through the back of him. Just put like a shish kebab and throw him down off your sword.
Shish kebab it.
Oh,
And I turn back and I'm looking around. Do I see or blind sight see any other ones hiding around me? Or was this
you
the
do
last
not.
one over here?
Nope. Seems to be the last one.
Well, how are you? How is everyone? We okay? And
All right.
kind of relaxes a moment, seeing that we've like cleared out all visible.
Give me a
hostiles.
medicine check, Mirador.
All right. Cool. A 6.
Okay, awesome. Okay, Morgan, your turn.
We still got a near dead halfling.
Got
There's
the
2
ground, right?
unconscious ones. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to fly down to where Frida is because I assume she's still near one of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to stabilize this one.
Okay, great.
tried to put them back together, but I really don't understand why his eyeball's all the way over here and his kidneys are over here. I just don't get it.
Well, that's probably not going to do it. That's a 10.
It is not. And give me your Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
Oh, I was still poisoned, by the way, on my last turn.
Was it-
16.
Well, I thought Morgan and Mirador
both-
were poisoned.
I was poisoned.
I don't think I ever got poisoned.
Yeah,
No,
it was.
I-
It was
Oh,
like-
I'm
it was
sorry.
Mirador and Frida.
I
think.
lost track of who was
But
poisoned.
I totally forgot to say
Uh,
that I was poisoned.
It's
Because I
okay,
did an
will-
That's
attack
okay.
and I would have made my attacks disadvantaged.
Did-
Totally forgot, so.
Did you
Eh.
need to roll another?
Well, I did an attack,
save,
that's why I didn't remember.
Yeah, so free to go ahead and do another Constitution saving throw. Sorry, Morgan, I shouldn't have had you do that.
All right, I rolled a 16.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Hey,
So
okay. You get
27.
over.
Yeah.
You get over being poisoned, and we can cycle out of combat. You guys take the time to stabilize these halflings, yeah, we think we'll call it there.
That's good.
All right, guys, for strategy, for like interrogation reasons, I say when they both wake up, we just go ahead and like kill one of them in front of the other ones for like some psychological.
What? Oh, it's a little dark here for free.
No,
Okay,
this
I
is
was gonna
Renee.
Oh,
I was
see,
gonna
see.
suggest like we find first one we're like you can talk or like we got backup, like we don't need you. So
Yeah, we could deal with that next time. But I just want to document everybody's hit points at this point and make sure you guys keep track of all the resources that you use because that's going to become relevant. So I have Mogmoth 99.
96 plus 9 is what I have.
Okay.
Mirador is down to 109. No temporary hit points remaining.
Okay. Morgan.
70.
Okay. I don't know why I'm so off on all these. Frida.
118 plus 5.
119 plus 5.
18 plus 5.
Yeah, I guess I should have said 65 plus 5 for me.
Yeah. Okay. Glurnell.
I've got my full 156 for regular hit points and 6 temp left.
Okay. And Suckin. Okay, great.
Yeah, and the mount did not take any hits, so it's
Right,
still at full
okay,
hit
cool.
points.
Good to know. Thanks. Cool. Okay. Outstanding. Thanks for the game, you guys.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah,
That was
great.
an excellent one.
And it's always fun to see Tim.
Yes.
Compared to the last time, it's so
Yes.
unfortunate now that because now when I see him, I just have an immediate visceral like, oh my god, reaction.
this
He looked
fucking
so
guy.
sinister in that
I
leather
know,
in that
he
leather
does.
armchair.
Ah.
He looks so
Fucking well.
smug, so smug
does.
in his.
He's so good.
It's great.
I think
It's so
I'm
great.
more like risible as Mogmoth than I normally would be because I'm just like, this fucking guy.
Sam,
argue
I
with
still
them.
want you to 3D print a mini of Tim just so we can have a Dr. Mild mini.
Just
Mini
like a
Miles.
statue,
So
a
please
statue
just
picture.
scan Tim into
Perfect.
Oh, Renee, I'm still laughing about us doing that skill challenge and the idea of like, I'm gonna do this clever thing with the applesauce, and Mogmoth's gonna do a little dance, and Morgan's gonna tell a story, and Glornill's like, I kill another one. How do you help, Glornill? I roll athletics to kill an order. Okay.
Like I said, that was plan B.
I didn't
That
get
was
any
the
good
best.
information anyway, so
That was such a fun skill
That,
challenge,
like,
though. I
freaked
love
me out.
that.
I was still like in the middle of I think there was something else going on, and I saw that in chat, and I was done.
I was like looking at my character sheet because I had just found my like other version of Mirador character sheet, and I turned back and everyone's just like rolling. I'm like, what happened? And I looked at chat and I was like, oh, there it is. There's why.
Yeah, that wiped me out. All right,
Sounds
I'll see
great.
y'all next week. Have a good night.
I'll email you guys. I may not be able to make next Monday. I got to check my flight. I'm flying back on Monday, so I'll
We'll
let
do
you
it
know.
without you.
Cool.
Okay, that's good.
We win.
We got it.
We killed us. We go in. We
Be
find
missing the
secrets.
DM.
All
Bye.
right.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, y'all.